Italian health czar resigns over government's anti-scientific positions.
Here's a summary of the article.
The president of Italy's National Health Research Organization, who announced that he was stepping down from his position in December, said Monday that the anti-scientific positions and xenophobic of members of the current populist government were behind his resignation. In an interview with Italian daily Corriere della Sera, Walter Ricciardi of Italy's National Institute of Health said that representatives of the government have endorsed unscientific or frankly anti-scientific positions on many issues. In August 2018, with the populist government in control, the Italian upper house of parliament passed a bill eliminating compulsory vaccination. In the interview, Ricciardi also more broadly criticized the government for threatening public health with various policies. He confirmed a statement from the health minister that ISS had never faced any pressure from the government to influence the scientific direction of ISS. "Woe is us if politics interferes with science," he said. In December, the Italian government shocked the country's scientific community by dismissing the entire committee of technical and scientific experts who serve as health policy advisors to the government. Ricciardi, an internationally recognized health expert, drew parallels between the populist government in Italy and U.S. President Donald Trump, saying they shared skepticism towards science.
This post received a score of 8,085, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
It's clear that when the Deputy Prime Minister says that he, as a father, believes there are too many vaccines, and that they are useless and dangerous, that it's not just an unscientific approach. It's anti-scientific, FFS.
I'm having a hard time dissuading myself of the idea that a shadow assassin guild is the only way to actually maintain society.
Templars won bro.
TBF, the Templars still had some respect for technology and science. In fact, this sort of stupidity is probably one thing the Templars would consider as justification for their existence and the need for a powerful group to control the stupid masses. Of course, that probably explains why the Templars won. As much as the assassins' view of freedom and whatnot is noble, it's hard to argue in their favor when you're seeing a marked rise of anti-intellectual, anti-science populism across the globe.
That's exactly what a filthy Templar would say.
Filthy? Last I checked, it was usually the assassins who lived in caves and in the back of vans. They also seem to enjoy leaping in and out of piles of hay, straw, leaves.
I want a game with piles of manure to land in. Assassin's Creed, Kansas.
What would be tall enough in Kansas to jump off? Their interwoven family tree?
Grain silo, bruh. And that one really tall mule old man Mackie has.
Problem is, now the replacement will also be anti-science. Resigning these days is in no way the big important grandstand it once was. Better to go all out and force them to fire you for explicitly doing your job as you had sworn to do, if you want to make the party look like the assholes they may be.
The sooner this horrendous government causes Italy to crash and burn, the sooner the rebuilding process can begin. Or he might just think he's too old for this shit.
Being fired for it instead of just resigning is more effective on that front as well. When the news is health minister fired for competence, replaced with corporate lackey, people get pissed slightly faster than if it can be framed as a mere while he was quitting he complained about the government.
Yeah, but then you'd need the media to actually have the balls to report like that. Too many people don't want to critically think and only read headlines. When you combine that with media not wanting to have strong opinions about something, being actively suppressed and portrayed as the enemy of the people, this becomes a huge problem. Odds are the headlines would be exactly as you put it, he quit and complained about the government.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.